Hello and welcome to part 25 of my All Quests, All Endings Elden guide. We've just dealt with the Bell-bearing hunter, so we're going to Leyndell Royal Capital. We'll speak to Bock. If you hadn't given him the beautiful prattling pate treatment, you could have given it to him then and that would have finished his quest. Again, don't give him a larval tear. That's an unhappy ending. We're back in the capital now. Just dealing with a few things, mainly for the runes, because they're easy. Then we're going to drop down this lift. Kill these. If you missed the seedbed curse and the other item earlier, then don't forget to get them now. We've already been through here once, so you should have them, but we're going to get to this balcony site of grace now. When we get to here, got a golden rune to grab there, then move to the end, but then jump over this little fence, run through, take these guys out here, and you'll get yourself the imp head helmet. Take out the other knights. Once they're done, we're going to head down here. There's a Crucible Knight to deal with. You can skip him if you want, if it's too tough for you, but we're going to deal with him. Again, it's going to be a full buff fight, this is. So we've got the Black Dumpling helmet prepared. Flame grant me strength, golden vow. I'm going to be using lots and lots of unendurable frenzy. I'll give you a hero's rune and you can get a gold rune there. Once you've dealt with him, head to this lift and drop down. When we get to the bottom, we're going to get the black bow by climbing over these rooftops. If we can actually succeed in doing that without falling off. So we've got the black bow. Deal with these. Then drop down. Grab yourself any runes, pick up any items you want. You've got a gravel stone there. Smithing stone floor. Stone sword key, always useful. Finish off these enemies. Then head down to this area here. Now there is a putrid avatar thing that comes out of the sand there. But we're going to come here and deal with this knight. There's an item to grab in there, but we may already have it because of we're on New Game Plus here. Once you've cleared that room, head up here, deal with this fellowman guy. So for smithing stone, then we can get Leyndell's armour and the deathbed dress from in here. And we can get the prison town site of grace. I think is it prison town? No, Lower Capital Church site of grace. I'm thinking of Volcano Manor. Lower Capital Church site of grace. Don't forget your summoning pool, then we can head out. If you kill this guy, you should get the Omen Smirk mask. You might have to do it a couple of times. I think it's a guaranteed drop. Drop down the stairs, so head down into the sewer, then head this way. Deal with the rats. Head to this end to get yourself a guilty hood. Then again, head back. Take those out, take those out. Some string and a somber smithing stone. Take out the hands. Deal with them, deal with them. When you get to the end, easy battle this for some free runes. Just kill this gargoyle thing with whatever method you see fit. Then drop down and grab the items. We've got fan daggers here, sealed dagger, and some holy proof dried liver. Then head up the ladder. When you get to the top, head along here, drop down. If you haven't already got the Thunderbolt Ash of War, get it now. There'll be a scarab rolling around there. We've already done it, but if you missed it, it's available to you there. Then head up to here, the West Capital Ramparts, and we're going to deal with this gargoyle mini-boss thing here. I'm just putting on the old Black Dumpling Head preparation. And grant me strength, golden vow, cerulean hidden tear in the flask, and then we're going for unendurable frenzy. Ideally dodging those sonic wave attacks better than me. We're going for a mainly ranged attack here. Just keep chipping away this damage. We're going to be heading through this way quite a bit, so it's worth taking him out rather than running around him. You could always go and level up a bit first if you're finding him tough. Oh, thought I'd got him. Not quite. One more good hit should do the trick. And we can head on to the next area. So it's given us a Gargoyle's Halberd. Just take these guys out here, get your golden seed, upgrade those flasks, drop down here, deal with him. And then you can get yourself a smithing stone and head back towards the site of grace and drop down. Get yourself the cane sword, then deal with these mushroom marshmallow people for a couple of golden runes. That cleared out, head back up here. And we're going to drop down and go to the round table hold place that's sort of the real world version of it. Got a golden rune to grab there, some dogs to deal with. When you're ready, hop up there, through here, grab yourself the hammer. We missed an item there, so we're going to go back up and get it. You have to sort of drop down carefully onto the broken stairs, and you can pick up that smithing stone. Then head through here, grab yourself a hero's rune, that's where fear is. Grab yourself that rune arc. When you head through this door here, that's where the two fingers would be. Get yourself a coded sword. Head back into here, Fair Calling Remedy. And then you've got the seed bed curse you need for Dungeeter's quest. Head back into here, get yourself another smithing stone. Then we're going to drop downstairs again. Take a sharp left. You've got some Two Fingers prayer book. A few little items there and some guys to deal with. We're going to do another Volcano Manor invasion here, but we're going to help Bernal out with, not Bernal, yeah, Bernal with one of his. So we've got Alberic's pointed hat there. Smithing stone. Flightless bird painting. We can deal with that later. We need to collect it here. It's a fortified manor site of grace, I think, right here. Just leveling up our arcane for a bit more magical power, and then we're going to use a summon sign here. Just applying the buff first, so we're going to do a 2-on-2 invasion with Bernal now. This is for Volcano Manor, of course. Just deal with the hosts as you see fit. Again, we're going for an endurable frenzy, trying to dodge that magic there. And that's that pretty much dealt with. Raging Wolf, Vagram the Raging Wolf and his colleague. That'll give us an armour set, and we've done another Volcano Manor quest, so we're going to go back to Volcano Manor and collect the reward. Head through to there. You can speak to Dialos again. Try and get a bit more lore. Then you can speak to Bernal. He'll give you that reward there, which is Gelmir's Fury incantation. Then we're going to head back to the fortified manor site of grace in the capital. We need to deal with these knights over here to get to this area. Yeah, don't make such a meal of this as I am. I really shouldn't be making this look quite so difficult. Okay, so we've got an old fang there to grab. Heading up here, grab yourself a gravel stone. And we need to get to the courtyard. That's just the other side of there. But I've actually at this stage forgotten how to get there. The actual way is the room where the site of grace is, the fortified man site, and there's double doors. You need to push those open, and then there'll be some abductor virgins guarding a rather nice axe that you can collect. So again, at this stage I was still trying to find the way in there, which isn't here. All this is basically a waste of time, so feel free to skip forwards 5 minutes. Now I've been double teamed by the lightning knights, which is always fun. Just getting out of the range of one, bit of unendurable frenzy. Well, that dog doesn't want to let us do that. And he's sort of hiding out of the way a little bit there. Bit more unendurable frenzy. Always a favourite with me. Do like that spell. There's a smithing stone to grab there, another stone sword key, but that is not the way to the courtyard. So the actual way is in this main hall where we fought the invaders. Push open those double doors and head through. There's the Abductor Virgin to deal with. You can choose him here. Once you finish the Abductor Virgin, we can head through and deal with the second one. Grab the axe. Now we need to get to the big lift, activate it. And that will take us to the teleporter trap place here. We're going to destroy the golem at the end, get the grace. Shouldn't give you too much difficulty this golem, but we're just going to buff up to make it a little bit easier. Fairly slow these guys are. Once we've dealt with him, there's going to be a rather nice medallion or talisman in a chest. So that's not the ideal time to get badness there, but never mind. Keep chipping away, keep your health up. Ranged attacks are a safe way to deal with these. Then go to the chest, grab your item. It's the Blessed Dew Talisman. Then we're going to head back to here, the West Capital Ramparts, and we're going to head up the vines, like here. Deal with him, deal with him. Ranged attacks are going to work nicely. The main trick here is not falling off the vines. Do try not to fall off here. Once they're dealt with, we're going to get to the top. And we've got a bit of a boss fight here. It's the golden Godfrey Shade character. There's a stake of Marika, so if it doesn't go well, you can get another chance without having to do too much again. We're going to use some Mimics tier. Not quite as aggressive as his corporeal form, which you fight towards the end of the game. His ground stomp attacks aren't as powerful. Again, we're going for the unendurable frenzy. This is kind of the mini boss of this capital area. Shortly we're going to be fighting Morgott, the Omen King, but that's the Godfrey first Elden Lord Shade dealt with. Grab the Grace. Level up if you want to. And that will pretty much do for part 25. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're following the series. And hopefully I'll see you in part 26. Don't forget to like and subscribe.